Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have my 2025 NFL preseason picks for week three of the NFL preseason. Of course, this is the last week. Most times in this week, a lot of times people are going with their backups, which is understandable. So, understandably, they don't want to play their starters. We're a little under 2 weeks out of the season starting, so a lot of people are going with their backups. But another thing is you're seeing a lot of teams just trying to get out of here healthy. Don't see too many spectacular plays. Everything's kind of vanilla, which helps the defense. Also, you're gonna see me going under some guys that have experience and not necessarily going with those guys because they have rookies and other people that I know these teams want to see a lot more of. So, three player props, one best bet. Let's get this money. First pick, yeah, it's going to be Cooper Rush of the Ravens. Rush, formerly of the Dallas Cowboys. He's a veteran quarterback. I don't see him playing too many reps. Cooper Rush is in his eighth season, proven backup for the Cowboys. He's played a lot of NFL games, taken a lot of regular season NFL snaps. I don't see a reason for them to push him in this spot. They do have Leary behind him. I think they give him a chance to play almost a full game. I think Cooper Rush goes out for a few series, no more than a quarter, and then I think he gives way to this guy, um, Leary, coming into the game. The number is a little too high for a preseason number, but also, by the way, I look at numbers sometimes and I look at preseason and I'm like, that's a high number. I think it's too high. Also, coupled with the fact I don't see him playing more than a quarter. I think Leary gets, like I said, three quarters at least. So go ahead and give me the under 131.5 passing yards for Cooper Rush. Next guy is Adrian Martinez of the Jets. And I'm going to go ahead and fade Adrian Martinez here. He will share reps with the rookie quarterback. So anytime you're going, that's going to be Cook, Brady Cook. Anytime you're a guy that's not a rookie and you're going to have to share reps with a rookie in the last week of the preseason, they want to definitely check that rookie out, especially because the rookie has not gotten adequate amount of snaps. Not known as a throwing quarterback. Watching this guy at Kansas State, also watch him at Nebraska. He was never really a throwing quarterback. He was always a dual threat that preferred to run. So the fact that his number for passing is this high, I try to go against that. Also, I expect the Eagles to shorten the game. We won a bet last week based on this knowledge. Eagles do not care about the preseason. They're going to run the ball. They're going to pound the ball. They're going to try to get this game in as soon as possible. So that limits opportunities for guys like Martinez. Also, there's a chance he comes in and plays versus the starters. I'm not too sure what they're going to do with Justin Fields, but if Justin Fields plays a couple series, that's going to even limit Adrian Martinez's opportunities. So give me this under 99.5 passing yards for Adrian Martinez. Last pick, Joshua Dobbs. Dobbs' important facts. He will share snaps with at least two other quarterbacks. They have five quarterbacks on the roster. So there's a lot of different hands trying to get the ball. Also, they're gonna want to see Skylar Thompson play. He's the youngest of the guys, so they're gonna try to see what he has. They're not carrying five quarterbacks, so what that tells me is. This guy's probably on the one odd looking out. He's the older guy. He's been around. He's been with the team before, and he has also struggled during the preseason. So what that means is they've maybe already seen all they need to see to know that he's not going to make the team, which is going to give him less snaps. I don't see him getting, two quarters in this game at all. Mason Rudolph is also supposed to play. So you got at least two confirmed players, and there could be three. You never know. I don't. Aaron Rodgers is not going to play, but they do have a third string guy, Will Howard. They also feel very highly on a young guy. So give me the under 99.5 passing yards for Joshua Dobbs. I don't think he gets the usage, so I'm betting basically he does not get the usage because I do not feel like he'll be on the field very long. Now there's an opportunity he gets 100 yards in one series. I'm just going to bet against that. Patriots versus the Giants, and I absolutely love the Patriots plus 6.5 here. I think the line is a little too high. I'm never gonna bet that much on the Giants. I don't know, it's preseason, but at the end of the day, they've already made a lot of cuts. So the guys left on the roster, especially on defense and special teams, is probably who's gonna suit up for them in 2 weeks, a little under 2 weeks when they play their first game. I mean, I definitely like the Patriots here. I think they're an overall better team. You're getting the overall better team, even though it's preseason. If the starters are better than the Giants starters, then the backups should be better than the Giants backups. I get it. The Giants, they're basically talking about Dart being very good. And although I do, think he's really doing really well, I don't think he clears this number. Give me the Patriots plus 6.5. That's a lot of points to be given up, especially in a preseason game. Should be played in a phone booth. I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game as well. So give me the Patriots plus 6.5. Week zero college football props and best bets. So I have a show up already for college football. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you appreciate the content and you find it useful. Week zero, please go check out my week zero college football picks. I will be having a week one NFL football show coming up for you next week sometime. Leave a comment if you appreciate all the content, if you enjoy the content, if you have a question about the content, or even a suggestion, or if you have some player props that you like. I know people have left them. I do appreciate any type of feedback we get here in the prop market. But don't be a stranger when it comes to those college football props and best bets. Those are absolutely cash cows. And with all that being said, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.